I forgot I'd set the dog's nickname as the Bottle Jobs. That's a good one. The Samaranese in the chat. Another great day to be in the first country in the world to establish a regular postal service. What does that even mean? No, I've understood that. No, I've worked out. Like, everyone now has... Lots of places now have one, they were just the first. Yeah. For some reason, I thought they were, like, the first and only. Still, like, the only place which had a regular postal service. Hello, Chod. Yeah, I'm a bit of an idiot there, aren't I? Just trying to work out. But how does a regular postal service differ from what we have now? The answer is it doesn't. They just got there first. Right, let's catch up. What were the goals of the week from yesterday? Kingsley Coman. Long time Spalletti Maychester man. Not really goal of the week worthy in my eyes, but it doesn't matter because the winner this week is an absolute belter. Oh, another long-time Maychester lad getting it done upon leaving Maychester. Marcel Sabitzer. Nice little finish, finds the bottom corner. But this goal, oh my lord. What was this filth? One touch and then the amount of bend on that. Yeah, there's been a lot of bad goals of the week, but this one, whew. There's more bend on this than a Roberto Carlos free kick. Unreal. What are the other winners we've got so far? Big Duvan. Ronnie nods it down. Takes a touch. Or it takes a couple touches. Bit weak. Obviously, I'm partial to it, being a Ducks goal. Love the Ducks. That's a nice goal. That is a nice goal. Oh. Vintage Kaku, this. Can you call it vintage Kaku if it's his first ever Conference League goal? Oh, what a goal it was though. Oh. What have we got here? Emre Chan. Oh! Is it that? Straight as an arrow into the top corner. I too am a big Kaku converter. Oh, this is Bernardo Silva's from a literal mile away. Oh. The Pigs have conceded 2 from especially far away. Ah yes, the Mo Salah dink. That one goal of the week. It was a weird week, this one. Hola, Adam. Goal of the week. I don't know if that'll be a contender for the goal of the year, shall we say. Oh, only one free kick winner. This is a nice free kick, though. Right then, let's get on with the football. Where do we start? Weasels versus Queens. No Kaku, but a tired Lorenzo Insigne, potentially opening the door for a Kaku appearance later on. Gabigol. Digne. What day of the week is it today? Thursday, right? Adam, for 6 months. Thank you very much. The Bits leader, the king of the bits, back for a 6th month. Love that. Oh, the emissary working hard. Not shooting very well though. Phaser set to stun, I guess. Does that work? Is that a thing we can say whenever he misses? That is a Star Trek joke, right? Oh! Hen misses. Yeah. There's definitely a phaser set to kill joke whenever he scores. But I don't know what a phaser set to stun would be. I like that one. That was good. It's unnecessarily wordy, and I really appreciate that. Oh! Oh! How's that not gone in? Oh my lord, how'd that not go in? He kicked that one into hyperspace. Is that the word they use? Hyperspace? Hyperspeed? Shit. What do they call it? When it goes all lines outside. I fucked it. Damn. Oh, it's warp. Damn. But kicked it into warp. Does that work? Oh, yeah. Look at Adam giving me cool street cred. Not that nerd cred that I get from the rest of you. Us cool kids gotta stick together, right, Adam? Oh? There's enormous numbness. Fires Rafinha. Digital Prowl, set piece specialist. With a particularly poor set piece, especially by his standards. On to the second half we go. Is Rui P going to be man of the match again? Right. Has anyone worked out who Chody is? Because I haven't. At first I thought they were just some randomer, but they know about Rui P winning man of the matches. So they're clearly one of us. No, because Chris is just like Chris Mewson, right? My assumption is my first guess is Tom has finally worked out how to use Twitch. That's my first guess, but I don't know why he'd choose the name Chody. Other theories include another one of Nikki's burners. Who else could it be? See, there was also a while where I was like, Mate is just creating burners. Oh, so it is Tom. Because I was about to say, it could be a Mate burner, and then Mate popping up with evening straight after. Like, that now makes me think it's Mate even more. George seems shocked that one of his matches is going to end 0-0. It's like he's not seen any of his previous 7 matches. James Ward-Prowse, enter the box. This is Oh, he's hit the bar. Hey, I was right, it is Tom. Love this. Nice to have you in here, joining us in with the Rory P, man of the match. Tom called it. How Rory P suddenly become the greatest goalkeeper of all time. Although that is apparently only his 2nd player of the match. Even though it's at least the 3rd, 4th time we've seen that. I guess there's been some ties. Millwall. They got done over by their own system in yesterday's game because the other team didn't score until injury time. So Millwall were thrown for a loop. Marcus Llorente, clever lad. Oh dear. Well. Anything could happen here. It is a penalty. I thought it was a penalty. Must have had fucking Ellington on the phone to get that one right. But this is good for Millwall. An early goal conceded opens up the door for a late equaliser sans issue. I think this might have been Millwall's plan all along. Just concede an early pen to stop what happened yesterday happening again. The second goal probably not part of the plan, but also, why does Ederson always do this? Ederson is so fucking shit in Football Manager, and I just don't get it. Widely regarded as one of the best goalkeepers in the world, but he is consistently bad. Does he have like a really low consistency stat? Because he definitely has games where he just ships 3 goals in 15 minutes. Doesn't feel like making a single save. Like, this is completely within character for Ederson. The Venice bouncing back themselves after an absolute thumping at the hands of the Dogs yesterday. Ooh. Ederson saved there by the fact that Oyarzabal shot wasn't on target. Oh, he has made some saves. Take it back. Go on, Pepe. Get stuck in, lad. Oh! A first half goal for Millwall. Is that their first half goal of the season? Yeah, I think Firmino makes a lot more sense, right? But Ederson, I just don't get. Like, it's like if they've decided to put all of his stats into his incredible distribution and stuff, and to offset it, they've just made his actual goalkeeping really bad. But has anyone ever said Ederson's like not a great shot stopper, or anything like that, or is consistently out of position? Like, is that a thing that people say about Edison in real life? Yeah, so I was like, does he just have like a really low consistency stat in the game? Is that why he sometimes just absolute? Oh my lord, what a goal! You say that they've had 60% possession, Tom. So I don't know if that's true. I think Conte's someone who might benefit from the revamped manager AI approach that they're taking in FM23. I'm excited to see absolutely nothing change from it and it be completely unnoticeable for us. Even though if anyone should be able to really notice it, it should be us, right? One of their big features of FM23, ironically, more beneficial for us than normal players. But yeah, they've tried to make it so that you can play, so that defensive systems make more sense, right? And play more effectively in FM23. Although we've seen Tuchel have success, and he's traditionally played quite defensive systems as well. What I'm hoping from the new manager changes is we're going to get more managers that will spot the plan better and be willing to deviate from whatever their preset preferences are and really work out what the system should be. Because that seemed to be what they were trying to go for. I don't think Conte's dead. I don't think anyone's touched him in a while. What does that even mean? You mean like he just plays pressing forwards and complete wingbacks? Uh, oh, Millwall. It was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Edin Dzeko there, just with a truly awful pass. Yeah, the game really can't handle the low block at the minute. But they mention it repeatedly in their features video, so fingers crossed that changes. Because, man, pressing is boring as fuck. Vad inte säga det. Det är bäst. Maya's coming to shout at me. Nah, pressing's overrated. My centre mid should press and nobody else. That's it. Tadic is back at BWM. Love that. Yeah, my ideal team has 2 centre mids who press relentlessly. But then nobody else should be required to press. Is Maya talking to me again? She's on the phone. My lord, how'd that not go in? Oh, big Pat with the header. Well, Foynod can have no complaints that goal's given. Oh, Darwin. Oof. It's more the team upstairs are questioning him, and Ellington's just on his little speaker in his ear. He's like, "You fucking idiot! Which one of us has graduated the Ellington Casimir School of Refereeing? If I say it's a goal, you can trust me. It's a goal." Yeah, but goalkeepers running out and missing the ball looks shit in real life as well, to be fair. Oh, Daddy Olmo, you gotta score those. I think we watch a lot more games than we watch a lot more FM games than we do real life games. Oh my lord, mate, the Pythons are they're out of it. Did it? Oh, Darwin. Love that. Eric's a genius. He sees something in Tadic. Oh, Darwin with an absolute tap in. He's been so good. If he plays anything like this in FM23, he's going to be something special. Especially because he'll probably get a boost as well. That is one of the most hectic goal scrambles I've ever seen. That was incredible. The Bushman? Where? He shouldn't be. The Bushman's a duck, isn't he? If the Bushman's on the pitch, we've got issues. I'm not watching this again. That's so good. The best. Oh, Memphis scored. Zlatan got multiple assists, but not for the Memphis. Zlatan having himself one hell of a year. He's on what, 7 assists or something now? Wait, what? You can't call him the Bushman. We've already got a Bushman. Are there 2 Bushmen? Are they the Bushmen? Yeah, Pascal. Oh, Mo Salah. Getting it done by Manchester United fans everywhere. Salah's doing pretty well. It was a slow... It took him a few weeks to get started, but he stepped up and he's doing pretty well. The original Bushman... Yeah, there's a kid called Daniel Bushman. I wish you'd realised that before you beat the Ducks. Daniel the Bushman. He's a centre mid turned winger. So he's actually probably better as a winger than a centre mid. Oh, Mo Salah goes close for a second. To be fair, mate, I also don't think you're bad. I think Victor Osimhen's really let you down this year. He's come down with a serious case of being damn Sonowino. Obviously, that won't affect anything this game because you've not created anything. Toodaloo whammer. Enjoy your floor plate briefing. Oh, Hector. There's an ambitious ball. My guess is it's not that, Vince. That seems more likely, but also definitely wrong. I don't know. I think... Oh my god, Ronald Araujo's a psychopath. A floor plate could definitely just be some new aeroplane part, right? Like, it could just be that. Oh, Salah? Oh, how's he missed? Oh, he shit the bed there. Can Manchester do anything in the second half with the extra player? El Capitan in. Why aren't Manchester having any shots? Massive fan of the Manx leaving 2 up top as well and still not conceding any shots. Holy shit. You know what, mate? You are just bad. Flow or plate. I like that a lot. Flow or plate. No, it was Chelsea. He never played for United. Solskjaer was the United Norwegian striker. Oh, second time lucky, Chiro. Oh, Dan, the real boy. Oh, lays it off and so blazes over the bar. Yeah, turn of the century stuff is generally the level of football knowledge most of us are better at. I have some bad news for you there, mate. It's fine. I think Pablo Machin's going to be employed full time, so I'm probably not going to need Lucescu later in the year. So if you want, you can have Mircea Lucescu. Get him, George. Get him. Get to fuck. Ecan 1408. Been a while since we've had one of them. Man, Surreal are great this year. They're just so plucky. I love it. Win some games, pull out some draws. They've been competitive throughout, though. Despite having 7 Ross Barkleys. Oh, Tammy, can you find Julian? Julian turns, plays it through. Ross Barkley, the man himself, the real boy. Chiro. Oh, finds Kolosevsky, their real boy. Oh, lovely football. And Suchek, once again. Fair play. Having himself up a pretty big year. His old Tommy Such. He's been very good. Adam might be onto something there, you know. Oh. Again, what separates him, I think, is he's got great traits, right? And when you're looking at those middling CA players, if they've got good traits, then they can really step up. Oh, Chiro. The team that really put his name on the map. And here he is, sticking the knife in. Well, Irish traits, he's got good ones. You've got... Gets forward whenever possible. And arrives late in the opponent's area. Like, I think the first and second one are great for him. And, like, the play short simple pass kind of stops him making a lot of mistakes. Because he's got 5 flair, 13 passing, right? So And Mark's point entirely, I don't think it matters, but. Oh. I'll take your word for it. Oh, that was a big yawn. Oh, lovely football. Oh, Haaland absolutely shitting the bed there at the end of an incredible move. Slightly out of character. Oh. Uh-oh. Errol Prosper. Still not mastered the art of the curved run. There's a bit of a late bend, but well. Errol agrees with Tom. Much and more fans going to feel a little uneasy, wondering what if would the superior decision making of an Ellington Casimir have given them that penalty? Question that they'll be wondering. Guess they won't worry about it too much because Erling Haaland scored a goal anyway. That was lovely, by the way. That cut back into the dink. Lovely stuff. Goal of the week contender. Yeah, Haaland is real dumb. And there's a very real possibility Haaland's stats get better. I wouldn't expect him to go up by much. What does he start at the minute? 180? I could see him being a 185, 188 sort of range to start with. I think his PA might go up as well. I think his PA might hit like 194, 195. And he's young enough, he might get a few bits here and there. Yeah. Yeah, I could see him starting at about 180. Well, I think there's other goal scorers as well, right? Like, Chiro's probably put himself back in that first round, like top of the first round discussion again. Haaland's too good. Oh wait, no he's not. We've just got it right. Oh, he just won't stop. Yeah, Chiro before last season was in a bit of a dip, so I did understand him dropping to the second round and Dave being able to pick him up there, because I thought he was just becoming that again. But he's very much back to his best. But I think Lukaku and Ronnie have both suffered the last few seasons. Oh, just how lucky will he be? Anything can happen here with Errol Prosper with the whistle. Not very lucky Radebe there. I don't think so. I think Messi's continued to play well. He's got a year older. And again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think the older players will get less of a drop between games because they just age a year. And that will affect them. I think Messi probably goes down a little bit, but I'd be shocked if he goes below 180. I didn't have a great start to last year, but towards the end of the season and the start of this season, he's been very good again. So yeah, that's possible. But he's been great in FM 21 and 22. So unless they actively take something out of him, or something changes in the match engine, Chiro is probably going to still be very good. Yeah, Messi's been playing spectacularly well this year, right? All three of the PSG front three have played very, very well this year. So I don't think either of them will go. Any of them are going down. Mbappe probably gets a little bit more of a boost. Probably starts at 190. I think Mbappe probably starts as the highest rated player in the game. Mbappe at 191, Benzema 188, 190, Lewandowski 190, Kevin De Bruyne 190, probably the big ones. Haaland's young enough that you probably start him 184, 185 because he'll grow still. Firmino won't because he's not done anything towards the end of last year. You got to remember, this season isn't going to have too much of an impact. And Firmino's been coming off the bench most games, so he's not in line for a huge amount of boost, if any. Jesus might, because a team went out, spent money on him as their main striker. He might just get... What you might get is just more of a push towards being an actual striker rather than a winger. Now that now that the scouts have had more time looking at him as a line leading striker, that they might redistribute some things. Yeah, I think they might consider taking away looks to pass rather than score for Firmino. I think that's something you can look at, right? Because he's been needing to do that more, but if they won't take it off Benzema, they definitely won't take it off Firmino. Yeah, but did Schick deserve it, right? Because Schick's not actually continued being great. Schick was just a player in good form. So he wasn't actively better at football. And I think that's one thing that the FM scouts look at a lot is this player actually getting better at football, or are they just in a bit of a purple patch that probably won't be sustainable for the rest of their career? Oh, Florian Wirtz. Can Jamal Musiala do that? Oh, he's done it again. I don't know, Liverpool didn't win anything, so I wouldn't expect any players that stayed at Liverpool to get huge boosts, if anything. That French centre mid that Real Madrid bought, I imagine he'll get a big boost. What's it called? Chouameni or whatever? Again, I don't think you want to be looking at form this season to affect changes, Jojo. Like that, they don't have the time in the run up to the launch of a new game to be going through every player and updating them based on 8 games worth of form. Like they'll have most of the database set in stone at the start of the season. Yeah, I think the one of the biggest things that affects who gets boosted and not is age. I think, yeah, it'll be based a lot on who their scouts think have actually improved at football and who they think is just in a patch of form, right? Well, that was quite a good first half for Los Ios. Man, I really thought I was right about this SS team being good and everyone else was wrong. Turns out this SS team are shit and everyone was right. Well, they have thousands of scouts, so they follow basically everyone. They have like at least one scout for each team in most of the major leagues. Yeah, but that's going to be true of any form of scouting, right? Like, well, the SS are winning the second half. They'll take that at this point, I guess. Wait, is Carl still playing in midfield? He is. Love that. Well, both teams have dropped their original starting keepers. Seems to be working out a lot better for one team than the other. The league leaders still unbeaten. Looking very good. The Chips are looking a lot less good. But can they be the first? Oof. Oof. All eyes on Lautaro Martinez. Smart money's on him for first goal scorer. Are they though? Like, there's an element of outside of the two good teams in Germany, there's not much good happening in the German league. Oh, top 10, first goal scorer. A shocking turn of events. Now there's a man who's going to be a comfortable first round pick. You say that, but the other teams in like Spain's other European entries always do a lot better than Germany's. So, like, the level of play, it's much easier to say that the level of play is higher in Spain than Germany. Because Spanish teams always crush it in, like, the Europa League. So, that means, like, at least the second tier of talent is much higher. Okay, yeah. That's one example, but Sevilla win it, like, every other year. And Dortmund haven't done anything for a while, right? Either internationally or nationally. Whereas Spain have 3 big teams at the very least that do compete at the highest level, as opposed to Germany's 1. So, like, it just feels like at every stage Spain are noticeably better than Germany. So, assuming that the keepers playing in Spain are on average going to be better than the ones playing in Germany seems entirely reasonable. Like, if I was to take the 8th best German team and the 8th best Spanish team, I would assume the 8th best Spanish team would win. And I feel comfortable taking that for every position down the table. I'd expect the Spanish team to be better than the German team. I think the closest one you'd get is first. I think Bayern are probably the only team that Bayern could compete with the best team in Spain, but then after that, it's just going to be heavily Spain favoured. Oh, top 10 being gifted a free one? No. Decent save. Keeps it at 2. Come on, the Ducks. We've not won in fucking ages. Emi Martinez, please stop being shit. Oh, the Assman starts. That's fun. This is good. Kimmich. Go on, lad. We'll take it. Lucescu remembering his roots. The rare opportunity for a Sirs player to get the ball into the back of the net. The Bushman starts. We're playing the Assman and the Bushman as our as our midfield pivot. Love that. Wait, and are we playing Guido at centre back? That is unexpected, but I like it. Why are we? Did I have a bunch of centre backs injured? Do I just not have any centre backs? Oh, Ronnie off the bar. What is happening here? We've only got children on the bench. Gustavo? No, Nuno is the centre back, right? Yeah, Nuno's a centre back. The rest are very much not centre backs. Oh, we brought Chris Can on. Are we going to win a game with Chris Can on the pitch? Love that we've taken Joshua Kimmich off to bring Chris Can on. We've literally just... That's a net loss of over 100 CA. That one sub. Net loss of over 100 CA. That's impressive. Another 50 odd CA lost there to that change. Oh, but Pal pokes home. Is that Kimmich for Can sub the single biggest CA change we've ever had in Gobshite League in a single player substitution, do you reckon? It's gonna take some beating. The 180-ish of Kimmich. Oh my lord, Lukaku. Like 180-ish for 70-something. It's gonna be difficult to beat, right? Like, oh, survive. Go on, Chris. We won. Thank you, Lucescu and Lukaku, my boys. Kimmich generally climbs up to about 180-ish. I don't know if he'll be at 180 yet, though. We'll check. We'll check what it was. I guess it's... Oh. Yeah, he starts at 178, but I've not seen him end lower than 181. He always climbs. Despite being 27. It's a weird one. How did that... Do we want to check the goal line technology on that one? Pretty sure Mike just carried that into the back of the net. Oh. Oh, Sadio Mane cuts inside. Oh, whips it wide. You've got to hit the target from there, Sadio. Tiki Takatoa second in the league. Love that. Here he is, the Black Ben Davies. Jude Bellingham, another red card. He can't help himself, can he? He's a naughty, naughty boy. Hey Jude, go take a bath. Oh, Pasolini! Love Gabriele. Big opportunity here for the Pigs, though. With Bellingham being sent off, both teams now have roughly... It does reduce the CA difference on the pitch. They're probably... Tiki Takatoa might still be ahead, though. Because Greg's at just over 100. No. They should... The Pigs now have more CA on the pitch. I'm going to say it. But not by much. Have fun, Tom. Isaac? Oh, he's at the bar. Oh, that was not the best decision of Isak's career, that. Muriel, what have you got? Rodri. Oh, Tomery. Go on, Greg. Powering forward. Oh, what a goal! It's incredible. Oh, what a finish. The pigs are gonna win. Tiki Takatoa stumbling down the table. Oh, Acuna saving the day off the line there. Launching the counter attack. Can Luis Muriel do it all on his own? He's drifted so wide, looking for support. That's fizzled out. Carl Saar's on. Love that chap. Pigs, pigs, pigs. Oh, Muriel. Oof. That's good stuff. Carl Saar! Carl Saar! He scored a goal and it wasn't a penalty. Romain Blanc's a fucking idiot. Who let that guy be in charge? Absolute moron. Isak doesn't oh, it doesn't matter. He scored again. He's unsarable. Didn't really work, but we're going for it. Carl Saar, what a man. They'll have his goal, and they'll get booked. Sure enough. All action since Carl Saar came on. Absolutely running the gaff. Love that. The Sarminator is back. Yes, the Ducks back in the top half. Do you remember when the Pythons were second and that was a thing? Whew. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Ronald Koeman's at risk of losing his job. Sucks to be that chap. Erling Haaland averaging over an 8. Zlatan leads the league in assists. Love that. Oh, I see Tadic picked up a booking again. Where are you? Kimmich, 180. Chris Can, 85? He's flown up. Alright then, fair enough. Only a 95 CA loss. Because Chris Can's absolutely exploded. The pigs might make the split. Seems unlikely, but not impossible. Wow. Second is as close to the split as they are to first. Yikes. He's here. Right. Oh. Not what we wanted to press. That's what we wanted to press. So what's that, 89? Well, that's also assuming... Was that in today's game? Yeah. So, noticeably less. But still good. Right then, I'm love you and leave you. I got shit to do. Gotta go shopping. Much love, be good, and I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.